everybody. Today I'm going to read you a story that is called Who is My Neighbor by Amy Jill Levine and Sandy Eisenberg Sasso. My third grade friends have already heard this book, but it's so good I decided to read it to everybody. You ready? Once there was a town where only blues lived. There were navy and indigo, aqua and sapphire, powder blue and midnight blue. They planted irises and forget-me-nots and feasted on blueberries and blue cheese. They sailed on blue waters. Blue jays perched on branches and brilliant blue cracker butterflies shimmered. The blues thought they were the coolest colors. The yellows lived in a different town. There were gold and bronze, lemon and mustard, canary and pale yellow. They planted sunflowers and daffodils and feasted on bananas and butterscotch pudding. They traveled on yellow brick road. Goldfinches perched on branches and busy yellow jackets buzzed. The yellows thought they were the hottest colors. The blues and the yellows did not like one another very much. Be careful of the yellows. We are better than they are. They are not our neighbors. They warned their children not to go near the others. Be careful of those blues. We are better than they are. They are not our neighbors. Yikes. For years, the blues said there was no such thing as a good yellow. And the yellows said there was no such thing as a good blue. But one day, Midnight Blue put on his best blue helmet and got on his blue bike. He loved cruising under the bright blue sky and passing by the tranquil blue lakes, singing a bluegrass tune. Then out of the blue, someone passed by so close to Midnight Blue that he lost his balance. Bump, thump! Midnight Blue tumbled to the ground and his knees started to turn black and blue. Midnight Blue needed some help. Poor guy. Along came Navy. Navy will help me, Midnight Blue thought. But Navy was afraid. She wondered, maybe someone made Midnight Blue fall, and maybe that person is still around. So Navy pretended not to notice Midnight Blue. Midnight Blue was surprised. Why hadn't Navy stopped to help? After all, Navy was his neighbor. Along came Powder Blue. Powder Blue will help me, Midnight Blue thought. But Powder Blue wondered, did Midnight Blue get in a fight? Is the other person still around? He was afraid, so he pretended not to notice Midnight Blue. Whoa! Midnight Blue was surprised. Why hadn't Powder Blue stopped either? After all, Powder Blue was his neighbor. Neither Navy or Powder Blue was true blue. Along came Lemon. Oh no, a yellow, thought Midnight Blue. A yellow will only make things worse. Maybe this yellow will steal my books. But Midnight Blue wasn't the only one who was scared. Lemon worried about helping a blue. What if that blue wanted to trick her? What if that blue jumped up and took her bike? Maybe she should just hurry by. But Lemon didn't hurry by. She decided to help. She didn't steal his books. She picked them up. She lifted Midnight Blue from the dirt, handed him his helmet, and helped him get on the back of her bike. And then she took him to the doctor. Whoa. While they waited, Lemon gave Midnight Blue a butterscotch cookie. It was broken, but still delicious. Midnight Blue said, "You're a good yellow, not like the others." "Most yellows are good," Lemon said. "So are most blues," Midnight said, and he smiled. He pulled out a small bag of blueberries and gave some to Lemon. They were a little squished, but still yummy. When Dr. Gold came out, Midnight Blue was still a little bit frightened. Dr. Gold was another yellow, but Dr. Gold smiled at him. She shined a light into his eyes, checked to make sure nothing was broken, and put a bandage on each knee. Good as gold. Midnight Blue turned to Lemon and said, "Thank you for helping me. I would like to be your friend." Lemon nodded. "Of course, a good friend." When Midnight Blue returned to his town, he told all the blues what had happened. It was not at all what they expected to hear. He said, Lemon did not pass by. Lemon did not look the other way. Lemon helped me. And Dr. Gold did too. The Blues thought, the Yellows do not look like us or eat the same foods, but maybe the Yellows can be our friends. When Lemon returned to her town, she told all the Yellows what had happened. It was not anything that they expected to hear. She said Midnight Blue wasn't mean at all. He was thankful. He shared his blueberries, so sweet. From now on, we're going to be friends. The Yellows thought, the Blues don't know our songs or grow our plants, but maybe we can help the Blues, and the Blues can help us. From that time on, the Blues and the Yellows began to say, maybe we don't have to look alike or even live nearby. Perhaps we will like hearing new songs and tasting new foods. We might like making new friends. Maybe we can all help one another. Maybe, said Midnight Blue. Lemon smiled. Maybe, just maybe. Oh. I love this book. And this is such a great idea of thinking about our neighbor right now. I don't know about you, but when I heard the May 4th date, I was like, yikes, no neighbors even longer, no friends even longer, no family even longer. So it's kind of a rough time right now, but I do have wonderful neighbors at my house. And so this is what I've thought about doing to stay connected to my neighbors. I could go out to their mailbox. I could stick some cookies in their mailbox because I know they love cookies. So I think I might do that. Or maybe just slip out a little candy bar. Happens to be one of my faves. So maybe one of these. Or something even more hilarious. Perhaps you could start putting little jokes or riddles in each other's mailbox. I'm going to read you a couple. What's really easy to get into, but hard to get out of? Being stuck in the house, you might be able to figure this one out pretty quickly. This one, my friends Shannon and Chris could not get. They're not very good riddlers. It says, what's getting wetter and wetter as it dries? Think about that. This one might be too easy because Chris got it, but I'll read it to you anyway. A person fell off a 20-foot ladder but didn't get hurt. Why not? Not only your neighbors that live next door. I've been thinking about my mail person who comes every day and delivers the mail. Maybe they would like a riddle. Maybe they would like a cookie or a piece of candy. Or you know what? When it stops raining, which I think might not be till Wednesday, maybe you could get your rake and go over to your neighbor's house and do a little raking for them and wave, you know? And have you heard about this fabulous thing lately about going on a bear hunt and putting bears in your window? Do that! I'm thinking about putting one in the back of my car so anybody that sees me can see the bear. So why don't you try that? And let me know about anything that you're trying. I want to thank you for sending me the pictures of your plants. Keep sending me the pictures of your plants because they make me feel happy. I do need to admit, Chris's is growing and ours are not. But Chris is a great guy. He's been watering all of them because if he wasn't, mine would be completely dead by now. So just keep doing what you're doing. Hug the people you can hug. Wave at the people you can't, okay? Bye, guys.